You're finally waking up. I had just a tiny bit of fear that I may have used a little too much. Oh, sweetheart. I know you might have some problems with your vision right now, but you will be able to see pretty soon. That's just a side effect of the drug, don't worry. It's like waking up from a long sleep, isn't it? Don't act like you don't know where you are and who I am. Yes, you are tied to a chair in a basement, but only as long as I can't trust you to do silly things. But I know you wouldn't do that. It's just temporary to keep you safe. Can you recognize my beautiful voice now? Yes, it's familiar. It's a special voice you hear every morning or evening when you leave or come back to your house. Yep, absolutely. You're adorable, Barista. What happened, huh? Nothing bad. Yet. You were visiting me on your way back home today and, of course, wanted to taste some of my coffees as usual. Only that today you mentioned you wanted 2. One for yourself and one for your girlfriend. I couldn't resist it anymore. My heart couldn't wait any longer and ignore the feeling of jealousy. I needed to save you from her and from your mistake you would do if you continued that relationship. I couldn't let any other girl have you but me. You're meant to be with me, and you will see that soon enough. What am I talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb. You always visited me, didn't you? You didn't. What do you mean? You always came to my coffee shop where I was working. Each time, no matter if it was early or late, when I was working, you came by to say hello. And no, it's not because our coffee just tastes so good. Because it doesn't. You came because you wanted to see me. You wanted to look at me. I know you did. You couldn't stop staring at me. Your eyes showed me you can't stop gazing at me. You couldn't resist our bond. You came to the coffee shop not to drink. You came to see me. Why are you blushing now? Maybe because it is true? Does that mean you find me more attractive than your girlfriend? It doesn't. Your cute red face tells me something else. Don't worry, I won't tell her. It's you who will tell her that it's over. Isn't it beautiful to see how your own body betrays you when you're trying to hide it? What did you say? No, darling, I know it sounds a little bit scary, but deep in your heart you must know it's the right thing to do. You can't ignore the truth of your feelings. Just surrender. Sooner or later they'll win. You were just staring at my boobs. You were just staring at my boobs. Baby, I understand you're just trying to downplay it because it is so hard to admit that deep down in your heart you must feel it. Feel the connection between us. Your heart craves for me, not her. You still love her. Don't be silly. You won't feel that way for much longer. After you see what I'm willing to do for us, I can do all the things you dream of. I will always put you first, no matter what it is. I can make your dreams come true. Hey, don't talk to me like that. Maybe you need a lesson in proper behavior. Do you understand now? Good. And now tell me, when I take your phone and we call your girlfriend, I mean ex-girlfriend, what are you going to tell her? Why do the sweet boys always have to act like this and always complicate things? Darling, I understand this is not easy for you, but you need to accept your fate. You will break up with her. What do I mean by that? Well, you're not the first guy I've tried to convince. You're curious about what happened to the others. One loved swimming so much, but when he couldn't behave, I asked him if he would give us one last chance, and if it didn't work out, I will leave him alone. Now he can finally swim his whole life at the bottom of our lake. Another one thought he could fake all of it and wanted to break up. He died really sadly. He worked at a meat factory and somehow slipped into the mincer when I was visiting him. It was such a bloody mess. The last one attempted to escape and went to the police and tried to convince them I was crazy. And it was me who wanted to chain him up all the time. Really, really sad. He went to the asylum because the police didn't believe him and his story sounded too wild. Can you believe that he tried to paint me as the villain? I told him the truth. He did such horrible things to me and always wanted me to do things I didn't like. He was the devil himself in person. He even tried torturing me. Not such a great outcome. Baby, don't look so sad. I know you don't want that to happen to you. So why don't you just behave and do as I say? You can avoid all the harm. Isn't that a much nicer path we could both take? I don't want to try a new method with you. Yes, a new method. Because all of them tried to get away from me. But I think I need to try something else. If mental abuse doesn't work, maybe physical does the work. Should we start with a few cuts? Or maybe we can jump right to removing a few fingers. You won't need them when I take care of you. Oh, you don't want that? Seems like you still have a functional brain, that's good. So, will you break up with her? You still love her. Darling, I have a better idea. Before we cut and destroy your sweet and adorable skin, we can try something else. Yes, I hope this little thing here can convince you a little. Don't look so shocked. You don't want me to use it, but you still behave badly. You need your punishment or else you don't realize how good you can have it when you're with me and act like you should. I don't want this either, but I have to. Your resistance is everything from stopping this. Just give in. Aw, baby. Come on, that was just level 1 out of 5. Do you think by the end of today we will have reached level 5? I bet with every passing hour and every new level we can reveal more and more of your personality. What? You want to behave? And I should stop using the taser. Do you want to break up with her now? Still not? You are such a silly boy. But that's okay. I'll forgive you. But I think we need to go to level 2. Is that what you wanted? That was fun. I guess you still try to be the strong guy that loves his girlfriend, so we will try something different. Let me grab your phone. Perfect. You look a little exhausted, but I think it's good enough. What do I want with this picture? Oh, I want nothing with it. But I bet your girlfriend is wondering what is taking so long to bring her your coffee. Let's keep her updated on what you're doing. Aw, I love your little struggles. I'm crazy. Yes, of course I'm crazy. I'm so crazy in love with you. Aw, I love your little struggles. I'm crazy. Yes, of course I'm crazy. Crazy in love with you. You don't like crazy? Oh, and I thought so. If you don't like it, why is your YouTube history flooded with crazy yanderes tie you up? Or clingy yandere girlfriend goes crazy? Or insane yandere girlfriend keeps you all to herself? Should I go on? It's just videos? And I thought you're the crazy one here. I think you don't really know what you want. Your girlfriend isn't enough for you because she can't give you what you want. You want someone like me. That's why you escape in your dream world. You need more. But what if you don't have to dream about it anymore? What if having such a girl could turn into reality? That's why I'm perfect for you. You will see when you let go of her. It may take some time for you to understand it, but in the end you will realize I am the only woman you need. Now and for always.